Well, hello there. Welcome to my beauty room. Come on in. Okay, so starting to show you my new beauty room. First of all, it's obviously raining outside because I decided to film and do my hair today. Of course it's raining outside, but here we are in my new space. So this is the door we just walked through, and immediately in the room we have this lovely bookshelf built in, which I love. My husband and I have decided to be very diplomatic with how we've split it up, so I have access to every other shelf. So this is my shelf that kind of has most of my keepsakes on it, which I was very excited to do. As you might know, I've been collecting Batiste dry shampoo for a really long time. This is my collection of like every single can. They're all different. I know it's a lot, but that's who I am. And then I have these little Claire's pillow boxes. Does anyone else remember these? These are from like 2002. I have overpaid for this entire collection. I bought them all on eBay. But here they are. I now officially own all of them, as well as back here is one of my first ever diaries that I had as a small child. Like literally some of the stuff in here is me like learning how to write. Like for real, 1999. Wait, is that 99? Yeah, I was like, is that 94? No, I wouldn't be writing in a diary at age 2, but there we go. And then on this wall, I have two different portraits of David Bowie. This is David Bowie and Twiggy, so that one means a lot to me because hi, hello, duh, it's my father and me. But I'm not gonna lie, it kind of scares me at night. Like his like portrait definitely is kind of like haunting. So I put it behind the door because it scares me sometimes. And then this is a photo that my mom took of David Bowie the day that she actually got to meet him on the Glass Spiders tour. My bio dad, as it may be, was an employee for Pepsi, so she got to go backstage and meet David Bowie. They weren't allowed to take photos with him, but they were allowed to take photos of him, so there he is. This is a doorway to a bathroom, as well as the door right here is actually my husband's closet, so this is where all of his stuff lives. And this is my husband's bathroom, so as you can tell, we very much share this whole space. But he was kind enough to give me this whole room basically to myself, so this is kind of my new studio. This is a pile of junk that I will deal with later. I just haven't gotten around to putting any of that stuff up. We've only lived here for like a week. And then over here is my wardrobe, my kind of backdrop, if you will. You've seen this hundreds of times in my old place. It's the exact same pretty much, except for I had a photo hanging up here and it fell down the other night and it ripped this guy. It literally just like ripped it off. So I still need to fix that. This room is definitely still a work in progress, but I wanted to show you guys it kind of immediately because I'm in a brand new space and it's exciting. I have had to condense a couple of things down. I took away some of my storage over here. I'll explain that in a second. So I do have a couple of items on my vanity that didn't used to live here, such as that piece of carnival glass, and all of my makeup palettes live over here as well. Those used to be on my vanity. Like I said, we'll get to that in a second. Hanging up here, my husband was kind enough to help me hang this bird cage, and by help me, I mean do it all for me. Then we have my actual vanity. Again, this is the exact same one I had in the old place. I've got a ton of different storage underneath it, as well as a ton of makeup stored in miscellaneous boxes and things like that to the side over here. Kind of like my makeup storage junk corner. I know, but it is what it is. It's real life. This is where I pretty much get ready every single day. I get ready for every video here. Anytime I'm wearing makeup, this is where it all happens because this is the room that it all lives in, obviously. And moving along to this area, I have finally decided to set up my sewing machine. I have owned this for years now. This table was actually meant to be used as a sewing table, but I decided in our last place to actually use it as like an extended vanity. So I stored more makeup, like my makeup palettes and other things I kept on this table, but I was like, you know, I've been watching a lot of Christine McConnell lately. I love her. If you've never seen her stuff, she's literally phenomenal. She's so impressive, and she sews a lot and does a lot of like artsy things, and she's kind of inspired me to be like a more well-rounded human in that kind of a way. So I'm gonna try and learn how to sew. I have sewing supplies underneath, as well as this bag right here is actually full of all of my dead best friends t-shirts and stuff like that. It's kind of one of the first big projects I want to do. Is I've always wanted to make a quilt out of her old shirts, so that's what that is. Then then over on this wall behind my sewing is a bunch of cross stitches that I've done. I've been cross stitching for years and years now. So I just have those displayed here because it's kind of like me inspiring myself. Is that the most main thing I've ever said? Probably. This photo right here is a signed photo of Twiggy, which obviously, duh, I have to have. That was a Christmas present one year from my mom, so I have that next to my vanity, just like glamour vibes, I guess. I don't know what to say. Over here, we obviously have to have my studio lights stored somewhere because this is the room that I'm gonna film in. I don't love how much space these take up. If I could have like my fantasy film room, I would have lights that hung from the ceiling that I could just like pull down, but that's gonna be really expensive. So that's not really something I want to invest in while I'm living in an apartment. That's gonna be in the future of my life. So back behind me is the biggest draw to this room for me, which is these 3 lovely windows. I'm sorry that you don't get to see like the full glory of it because it's a rainy day outside for once. Very rarely this overcast in Austin, but of course the day I choose to film this is the day it is overcast. There are certain moments in my life where I can specifically remember like falling in love with my husband, and seeing this room for the first time was one of those moments because he showed me this room when we were checking out apartments and he goes, "I think this should be your beauty room." And I was like, oh my god, he loves me, like he cares about me. He wants me to have the room with the good lighting. That just meant the world to me. So every time I see these windows, I'm reminded of that moment and it just warms my heart, and I'm very happy to be here. We have another cross stitch over here that I'm very proud of because it took a lot of time and effort to do. And then hanging up over here, we have my pin collection. This is my pin collection. I collect a lot of different pins, so that is where I have them all displayed safely and where they live. And then up here, this is one of my favorite things that I probably own. This is a butterfly that actually the woman who taught me how to play piano made for me years ago. I haven't had it hanging in my room, oh god, probably since I was like 9 years old. Like it hasn't been hung up in years and years, but I am so glad that my mom kept it and gave it back to me. And now I have it back in my life and I have a ceiling to hang it from. This is definitely so special to me. I cannot wait to have a little girl and put it in her room. And then over on this wall, we have a problem. I am addicted to nail polish. I actually started collecting nail polish the first time I lived in Austin. This is a super pared down version of that collection. I probably had at least double this nail polish at some point, but I ended up getting rid of all of the ones that I didn't use constantly and just kept the ones that I love. So I finally got these nail polish racks for Christmas from my husband. Thank you so much. And this is where all of my nail polish lives. I love this because before my nail polish was living in like a shoebox and I had to like rifle through the shoebox all the time, and I could like see the nail polish color that I wanted to use in my head. I just couldn't find it. Now having them like all laid out like this is just so appealing to me. As well as over here, I have taken the time to actually swatch and paint every single nail polish that I own onto a swatch stick, so they are all labeled. So if I'm ever feeling indecisive and don't know what I want, I can just look at the swatches and that kind of helps narrow things down a little bit. And then I guess that's it. I guess that's the whole room. That is my new beauty space. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me where I should put this pile of stuff. I literally don't know. Help 911. Wow, this is awkward. I have to do an outro with somebody watching me. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, I put out new videos every single Wednesday. I would love to have you back here. I'm really excited to show you guys more of Austin and just show you everything that this city has to offer. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next Wednesday. Bye guys!